They are majestic, magnificent animals, stunningly beautiful and strikingly athletic. And much like human athletes, any injury or chronic pain can affect a horse's performance and overall health. To help heal damaged muscle fiber, alleviate soreness and tightness, and promote the highest quality of movement in a horse, more and more trainers and owners are turning to the ancient practice of equine massage therapy.
I think that the major benefit is the increase of range of motion and agility with these horses. With the job that they do, they have to have every single aspect of their body performing at peak performance. Bones and muscles are dependent on one another. They have to work together. They have to bear equal weight, and they have to be equal partners in the production of movement. I think a lot of people concentrate so much on the bony structures of these horses, but they forget about the muscle structure and the tendons and the ligaments. So it's going in and getting that softened, stretched, lengthening in any way that we can through a variety of movements and pressures. And it's almost sculpting to soften the tissue, the connective tissue and the muscles of these horses.
Lisa Gaylord is a certified equine massage therapist and the founder of Horse RX, a practice that offers equine therapeutic massage and bodywork to horses. Working on the horse at the muscular and structural level, her method of massage is myofascial release, which focuses on working to release the tightness within the connective tissue.
I work on every horse exactly the same. I go very lightly from the head really to the tail on one side and then back the other to really assess what's going on with the horse. And I make my assessment by watching how the horse is responding to me and what I'm feeling in the process. Then I will start to go into areas that are a little bit deeper, that seem to have some tension, some hardness, depending on what is going on with the horse. The three main areas that horses hold tension primarily are the poll, which is the top of the head, where the head meets the first cervical vertebrae, the shoulder, which is quite a large area, and the lower back into the pelvic region, where the hind muscles, the propulsor muscles, are. And these three areas are the most important for the production of mobility and performance in the horses.
Using only her hands and her energy, Lisa develops an extremely close and interactive relationship with the horse. This type of relaxation and musculoskeletal release helps horses achieve the performance its rider demands.
I know when the horse is releasing tension by several things. First of all, they usually start out with some subtle releases, and that you would see a softening in the horse's eye. A lot of times they will just simply lower their head and neck. But licking and chewing is another one, and that is just that they're letting out the tension. As we continue through the massage, the releases will get larger and easier for the horse as he becomes more relaxed. I believe that massage therapy should be incorporated into every horse's overall health regimen. I feel sometimes that massage therapy is looked upon as a luxury, but in fact it really is a necessity to be part of these horses' overall performance. Horses have been my passion and my heart my whole life. But I did work as an emergency trauma nurse for 20 years until I had a herniation in my back, which was many years of small injuries taking place. I have taken my medical knowledge, my personal experience, and my love for the horses and combined to doing the work I do today.
I decided to get my horses massage because I know how well it works on myself. I'm a sports person myself, and I find it's one of the therapies that really works for me. Lisa started to massage my horses about 3 years ago. Lisa's a good horse person herself. She knows a lot about horses, so she's not just somebody who's been trained in massage coming to the horse industry. They seem to really like her. She has a really good touch with the horse, and the horses respond very well to her personally.
I always get positive response. The horse feels more supple, is more comfortable, even more calm in just day-to-day activity. But some of the larger things that I hear is that the horse really is able to use his spine, and his hind end is really pushing from his hind end better than he did before. He's using his spine, his head and neck, better than he did before. So the horse is more comfortable, and he's softer, he's more rideable.
Our horses are doing great right now. We have some older horses that are competing, and they're totally comfortable. They're not needing to be medicated by the vet. They're really happy. I think it makes a big difference. I'd recommend Horse RX to any horse person looking to get maximum performance out of their horses. I think Lisa gives us a 10 performance in her care of the horses. She's totally tuned into what every horse wants. She treats everyone as an individual. I mean, I don't think there's anyone better in this field.
At this time, we're certified, and what I would like to see to happen is have license for massage therapists throughout the country. It will make us more credible, and I believe that there should be continuing education, and we should be following along with the technology and the information that's out there, working with veterinarians and chiropractors and all the other people that are part of the team of the horses. We need to be as knowledgeable as we can possibly be. There's no downside to the work. The horses, they're always going to feel better afterwards. Even if you don't feel a major change in them, it will always be beneficial to the horse, even at the smallest level. The more sessions a horse has, the better the results you will feel. All horses need this work. It's so important for the body's balance and comfort and mobility and performance.
When it comes to the natural grace of a horse, movement is the key. Freedom of movement is the beauty. Learn more about Horse RX today, where touch meets performance. For more information, go to horserx.com or call the number on your screen.